Mob jobs, that's all, that's awesome, right? And, getting rewarded and doing all that stuff, those are absolutely amazing things. But this should be your main focus, right? Getting real engagement on Twitter. We should have been working on this for the 5 years, at least that I've been on Twitter, right? Been trying to do this and doing it well. But this is a guide that I made, right? And it's going to help you navigate the world of Twitter. Focusing on authenticity, right? Personalization and meaningful interactions, right? That's what you should be focused on. Whether you're new to the platform or looking to enhance your online presence, the tips in this presentation are going to help you, man. And like I said, this is Mob. Mob is going to direct you where you want to go, where you want to engage, maybe even what do you want to talk about, right? So there you go, right? That's what we're going to talk about. And the first slide here is be authentic and personalize your praise, right? Be authentic. That is one of the main goals. That's all people really want. That's what's going to draw people even to and follow you, is being authentic, right? Avoid overusing the term mob. We have a lot of people that, and listen, it's fun on Telegram when we're playing around or on this show and chats, things like that. Of course, we're all a part of the community. We are mob, right? But everybody doesn't need to hear. It's not about shilling when you're doing mob jobs, right? Especially in mob Telegram. And don't be repetitive, okay? Be creative. Start working on this. Even if you're not good at it right now, start working on it, okay? In terms of tweets, just don't be repetitive. Instead, focus on crafting genuine, thoughtful responses that reflect your true perspective. This approach helps you build more of an authentic online presence. People, again, will want to be following you and even engaging with your tweets when you start tweeting out, right? Maybe you're not there yet, but again, you will be. Personalized compliments, right? If you're complimenting somebody, tag them. That is that @ symbol, right? Tag them. Look at here, Ray Light 38, right? Tag me. And be specific about what you appreciate. Don't just say, "Hey, Ray Light, great video," right? That's not really very creative, okay? This adds a personal touch and shows you put thought into your reply. Personalized praise is more meaningful and helps strengthen connections. When you're really saying something that you actually watched, that's a big deal. I used to laugh, and this is kind of goofy, but back in the day, high school and even college, playing football, stuff like that, and people would say, "Hey, yo, great game," and I had a horrible game, right? I threw 3 interceptions. Had a terrible game. But anyways, it was always more, real when somebody really had a great compliment about a specific thing that made more heartfelt. Expand your network. Engage with people and content outside of the mob community. Recognize and appreciate the contributions of those who may not be directly involved with mob. That's how we're going to grow and expand our community and your own influence, right? Get out of our box. Start engaging with all kinds of different stuff, right? And it doesn't always have to even be mob directing you. What are you interested in? Go over there and start being in those communities. And then content variety and feed curation, right? Diverse content. Don't just say the same old thing, right? Don't just do the same old stuff. Don't shy away from including relevant memes, GIFs, or images if they add value to your post. However, remember that text-only posts can be powerful too if they're well written, right? Some people do just want to read, a cool thought, right? So, it doesn't always have to have images or GIFs, but a lot of times that's a good one. So express your thoughts. Share random thoughts, feelings, or questions that are relevant to the current trends or topics. Authenticity, again, resonates well. So feel free to go off script, right? People will appreciate that. Have fun and create a unique personal feed tailored to you and the things you're interested in. That's what people want to know more about you and what you're into, right? Curate your feed. Think of a personal feed as the cover of your book, right? It should reflect your personality, interests, and values. making it captivating to new visitors. When people, I do it all the time. When I go to somebody that just maybe just followed me, and all I see they do is repost, 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 repost. I don't even follow them back, right? They're just reposting. I want to see what they're saying, right? I want to see what they're interested in, right? And I'm just saying that's one of the rules. I don't even follow people like that. I try not to. Showing gratitude and supportive recognition. Acknowledge contributions. So show gratitude by acknowledging individuals, creators, and projects who have made valuable contributions to this space and or supported you. This can be in the form of a shout out, a post dedicated to them, or a sincere reply, right? Highlight others' efforts. Highlight the efforts of others who have supported you or the community you are part of. This not only strengthens your network, but it also builds goodwill. And then sincere appreciation. When showing gratitude, be specific and sincere. Mention particular actions or qualities that you appreciate, making your recognition more meaningful and impactful, right? And then thoughtful engagement and creative reactions. Thoughtful engagement. When replying, aim for thoughtful and contextual, relevant responses. Show genuine appreciation for the content and contribute meaningfully to the conversation. Again, this is a lot of people don't do any of the stuff, and that's why they have there's no following, right? You have to do this because it's what catches people's attention. Creative reactions. If you're unsure what to say, a well-chosen GIF or meme that matches the post vibe can be a great fallback. But strive for originality and relevance in your replies whenever possible. And then follow admin instructions. A lot of time, definitely in Mob, right? Apex is doing that all the time, giving you a / bop bop bop, right? And he's like maybe talking about DGods. If he's got something that he wants to do over here, you can exactly follow what he's doing. And like I said, that's when you're going to do what he says, right? But then obviously most of the times it's where you're going to be off the cuff and you're doing your creative post. So when you're participating in organized posts or campaigns, always follow specific instructions given by admins. Consistency and coordination are key in these situations. And then I'm not going to go through this, but you can read for yourself, right? Generic praise, don't do any of this. These are bad posts. Just take a look at it, right? Saying the same old thing over and over again, it's not going to do anything for you. And it's not helping the group, right? When you're shilling, this is not helping at all when you're shilling. And then proving your engagement, add specifics instead of generic praise. Always add specifics to show you're paying attention. This demonstrates genuine interest and engagement. Diversify responses. Avoid replying multiple times with similar comments or media. Strive for a variety and originality in your interactions. And then provide context. When responding, add a personal touch or detail that makes your response unique. This helps create more meaningful conversation. Listen, a lot of times it's always asking questions too. Ask questions to their, statements. And then, if you get a reply back from the actual post that posted it, dude, that's awesome, right? You want that engagement. And then, if you're not following them, then you should follow him or her, right? Building a positive online environment. Strong connections. By following this flow, you'll engage more effectively with others, building stronger connections within your online community. That's what you need. Supportive atmosphere. Your thoughtful interactions contribute to the positive and supportive online environment, making Twitter a more enjoyable place for everyone. And then personal growth. As you implement these strategies, you'll see personal growth in your online presence and influence. You will see it. And that's what you need. Well, shouldn't ask a question be included to create engagement? Of course. Yeah, absolutely, Robin. Encourage engagement, right? If you're going along, absolutely ask a question, right? Or maybe you don't even understand maybe a point that they're making. You can say, hey, what does that mean with you're talking about staking or liquid staking, right? Some of us might not know what liquid staking is. You can absolutely ask that, right? Do that. That's great, right? And then finally, inspiration for good examples of posts. Check out what's being retweeted by MobX account.